Have you ever been in a situation where you had an idea, you wanted to do something, or you wanted to make a certain move, or you wanted to stop doing something, cut something off, or do things different with somebody, or whatever that change was, and then you procrastinated, you talked yourself out of it, you kept saying, well, I'll do it when, or well, I'll figure it out after, I'll try again later, or whatever, right? You go through all of these things, and then something happens, and you find yourself feeling like, God, dog, I could have done that. I could have had that. I know how to do that. And you feel like you missed out. Or either because you didn't go after something, somebody else was chosen for it, or somebody else started it. And Lord knows if you had an idea, and then somebody else implemented it, and it worked, and you was like, I thought about that. I've been talking about that for a year, 2 years, and all this other stuff. But that person not only thought about it, they implemented, right? So in your head, now you feel defeated because you're like, well, ain't no need of me doing it now. So you end up talking yourself out of it again. So one of my mentors used to ask me, he said, Keita, how long is too long? And I'm like, I don't know. He said, that was too long. How long is too long? How long are you going to wait before you implement? How long are you going to wait before you just jump? How long are you going to wait before you have a conversation? How long are you going to wait before you make a decision? How long is too long? Whenever you continue to contemplate this thing over and over again, whenever you find yourself talking yourself out of something, whenever you find yourself being stagnant, whenever you find yourself repeating the same thing over and over again, trying to convince yourself of something, or trying to talk yourself out of something, you spent way too long on that situation. It comes upon your life where you have to say to yourself, you know what? I thought about this. I've already seen this. I already know the circumstances. I already know the outcomes because I've been through it so many times already. So it's time for me to do what I need to do now. Because nothing is going to change until you change. A different outcome is not going to happen until you give it a different solution, until your response is different. We all know that. So whatever is stopping you from doing that, and stop making excuses for it. Because at the end of the day, we have the power of choice. So we choose accordingly, and then everything reacts to the choices that we make. Change your mindset. Change the way that you're thinking about things. I went to a conference this weekend, The Powerful Living. Baby, when I tell you, it changed a lot in me, and it made it practical. When you say be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Well, how do you renew your mind? Pray. Okay, after I say amen, what I do? And then you don't have people to give you those type answers, because usually the response is you keep praying until he answers. Well, at the same time, if your thought process is not changing, if you're not doing active things to accommodate moving negative thoughts out of your mindset, and moving from doing the repetitious foolishness that we do, I mean, it works hand in hand. You're just equivalent to faith without works is dead. You can have however much faith you want, but if you never do anything, never implement anything, then you just got a pocket full of faith that turns into fear because you're not moving. So the whole mindset of it is this, guys. When you think about how long you've been without, how long you've been denying yourself, how long you've been going through the same hamster wheel, and don't get frustrated. Don't beat yourself up, because then you're going to be wasting more time beating yourself up. You already know. Okay, let's keep it moving. And I'm going to leave you with this. He said this, and I was like, that's so simple but makes so much sense. Whenever you're confused, whenever you got a lot going on, and you know your things are foggy, instead of moving forward, we just stay there. Baby, you will never be able to see while you're in the midst of fog. You have to walk through it until things open up. So the whole moral of this is keep it moving. Stop wasting your time. Implement. Take the jump. Take the leap. If it don't work out, oh well. I promise you done failed at something before. Quit playing. Keep it moving. Pick yourself up. Dust yourself off. Put them shoulders back. Hold your head up. All of that stuff. It's time for you to make it do what it do.